What up, people? It's your boy, Inspired for Change. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's blessed. If you guys don't know about my channel, well, I go by the name Guled. My name, everyone knows me as Inspired for Change, and this channel is about inspiring people, meeting people from all different walks of life, and yeah, man, just hopefully share stories and hopefully inspire everyone around the world. And today I've got a special guest with me. He's called the Black Traveller, Black man traveller. You understand? First black man to travel the world. You got to big up his thing. Tell them about.
Right, what's going on, guys? It's Black man the Traveller, and I'm an up and coming digital Norman from East London, Newham.
Yeah, big up Newham. You know about the Newham borough. Big up my Newham man them as well. I've got a lot of Newham
guys
man
from Newham that are doing a lot of positive stuff.
Yeah, man, serious man. Yeah. So today, brother.
Yes, bro.
You reached out to me. I looked at your thing, and I just like different people.
Thank you.
And I love it, man. Like you do something. What you're doing there will be something that I'll be interested in doing.
Thank you.
Like in the future, you know what I mean? I love stuff like that, meeting new people, because you grow mentally. If you go different places and you get to know different cultures and stuff like that. So the first question I was going to ask you was, what gave you the idea to start doing this, bro?
Right. So what happened to me is basically I'm born and raised in Newham, but obviously I was going through trials and tribulations when I was a child. So I was part of, let's just say I was part of that gang culture. Yeah. So I was hanging around with the wrong people. I got let's just say I skipped death 3 times in 1 week.
In 1 week, brother?
Yeah. In 2012, I almost got shot 3 times. And that's what made me want to change my life. And then move the story a bit forward, I still got caught up. So I met my partner in 2014 randomly, like in America.
Oh, God bless.
And then obviously it was long distance. I was here, she was in America, she was coming here, I was going there, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then I still got caught up. And then the violence in Newham started to get a bit worse. So I decided to leave the country. I left the country 2 years ago. I went to Australia. I lived there for 2 years. And then that's what made me just came up with the concept. Like I just thought, let me just like try to do something in my life. Yeah, man.
Pick up your thing, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I heard that, man. So what? I've seen you've been to Pakistan for 2 weeks.
No. So
are you planning to go?
Yeah.
For 2 weeks. You're going to Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. Like,
so basically, I've got a big journey at the end of the year. I will be going to India for 4 months. I will be going to Pakistan for 2 weeks and Bangladesh for 2 weeks and Nepal. Yeah. So the reason why I've chose those countries because I think those countries are actually unique. They got a lot of like beauty, and the media portrays Pakistan in a negative way. Yeah. So my aim is to be the first person of colour from any city in London to go to these countries and actually film the beautiness and the diversity what these countries hold.
That's what's up, man. That's amazing. So how do you support yourself? How do you fund yourself?
So basically, the way I fund myself, everything's independently done by me.
God bless.
And obviously, when you watch my content, like I'm not like an average travel blogger. I do stuff like hitchhiking. I do homestays. I visit slums. I go to the village. I do 24-hour bus journeys. So I'm a proper backpacker type of guy. But I want to show people what it's like to actually travel. Because when you travel, I believe not everything should be done by materialistic ways. You should live like a normal human being.
And then do it the old school way, and see how it feels, innit?
100%.
Do you know what I mean? And I respect that. Yeah, man. I heard that, man. So, what was I going to say to you? Tell us the 2 years you spent in Australia.
So basically,
I was Australia for some reason. In the last 2 months, Australia's come up a few times.
Yeah.
And I said Australia is actually one of my dream countries. Where was you, in Melbourne? Or
I was in Sydney. You was in
Sydney as well?
Yeah.
What's it saying out there, bro?
I was in Melbourne and Sydney, but I'll be honest with you, it's racist out there.
Swear down, bro.
Racism is real in Australia, yeah. It's, but in terms of racist, as in like, Australians don't see a lot of interracial relationships. Because my partner's Latino and I'm black. So when I was walking in the streets,
serious, you done your thing.
Thank you.
Serious.
Yeah. So when I was walking in the streets of Sydney, a lot of people were staring at me, and then I worked as a waiter in the afternoon, and the customers always said to me, "Where you from?" I'm like, London. But they're like, "Where you originally from?" I've never had someone say that to me like in the UK. I mean, like, if you're from here, you're from here.
That's it. Yeah.
Australians, but apart from that, it's a beautiful country, bro. It's got great opportunities.
Great salary.
Yeah, great salary. One of
great
the
houses.
100%.
Well, you just scared? Have you got licked down by a kangaroo yet?
Nah, you know what? To be honest with you,
Boom!
I've seen kangaroos. I've killed a couple snakes.
Well, you chopped it.
Yeah. Not chopped, but like with a shovel in a farm work.
I said shovel. Hey brother, hey, what are we going back to, fam? Hey brother, hey man. Where you Ugandan?
I'm half Ugandan.
Yeah, I thought. You know when you said the shovel thing, I said Uganda straight away. Hey, I'm sick. Hey man, big up my Ugandans. Yeah,
big up Ugandans, East Africa.
Idi Amin as well, man. Them old school man there.
Old school Idi Amin. Yeah, so basically like Australia was different because to get your second year, I had to live in a farm.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. That's what my man said. You have to. Oh my days. This is what my big up Medi mentioned to me. So when you stay there and your visa runs out, you have to do some labour work in the farm, and for you to just get into
to get second year. Yeah. So I done that. So I done like 4 months in the Northern Territory in the middle of the desert, 45 degrees, 50 degrees, picking watermelons. So yeah, it was.
So you're old school, man, going back to roots, fam.
Yeah, picking watermelons, but the money was good, but it was hard. It was a good experience, yeah, man. It was a good experience,
my brother, you know. So what? So what's your next destination now? So, obviously you got your Pakistan and stuff. Like, yeah. So what's the end goal? What do you want to do? What's the end goal? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what's your main aim? Like, what's your purpose?
So basically, doing all that? The reason why I started Black Man the Traveller was to be the first person of colour from inner city London to make it through the entertainment travel industry. Because when you watch travel content, the majority are white Western people. You don't see no black person, no Asian person, no Caucasian, nothing. When you type travel blogs, you see white Westerners. So my aim is to be the first person of colour to actually make in the industry and to start a niche and to start something for at least other people to follow. So I've got a clothing line, as you can see in my jumper, it's called Black Man the Traveller.
You see a big black man, so you support his thing. This brother's going around the world. This kind of people, they need our help. You know, I'm not going to say no one else don't need help. I'm saying these men are actually in the field, innit? So help him out, man.
So I've got a clothing line, and it's called Black Man the Traveller. I've got a website as well, and my website is going to be implemented in between my clothing line. So the whole concept of Black Man the Traveller is everyone is trying to reach their goals. Everyone's trying to get to the destination. So right now, me and you, we're traveling. So the whole concept is try to get to your destination, but of course it's going to be trials and tribulations. That's the whole concept of Black Man the Traveller, to achieve your goals, but it could be through traveling, it could be through music, it could be through your 9 to 5, your dreams, whatever, but just achieve your goals.
Yeah, so big up, you see, big bars there, you know. Big my guy up,
Thank you.
Serious. What's I say? What's a country that you're scared of not going to?
Scared of not going to?
You're like, late, I'm not going there, bruv.
You know what? I was actually planning to go to Russia.
Oh, wallahi, on my life, let God strike me down. I had Russia in my head right now. I'm shook to go Russia, innit?
Yeah.
You know you're going to get swallowed. They'll swallow you out there.
I was planning to go Russia in January, but this pandemic hit me hard because obviously I can't travel.
God saved you, I think.
Yeah, God saved me.
You know that.
But I was actually going to go to Moscow and go to Siberia, where all the coldness is over there. And my plan was to be the first black person to go there. But I think Russia is not going to be...
No. I think that's a sign, fam. That pandemic saved your life. What you say, my brother? Welcome to Somalia.
Oh, go Somalia.
Come true, cuz.
Oh, go Somalia.
Go Somaliland first.
Yeah.
Get me blending, because it's very civil out there. And you feel brave. You feel like you're going to blend in, bro. You get me? Because there's brothers out there that are Bantu. That don't look Somalian, but they look like Ugandians and stuff. So you just blend true, cuz. Just make sure you're not wearing hoodies and stuff like that. Wear what they're wearing.
Okay.
That's how you blend through the city.
Blend in,
Get me? Like my grandma told me, whatever city you go to, like, and if you go to a city, and everyone's got 2 eyes and 1 eye, and you got 2, just make sure you cover your other eye so you can blend in. So you don't stand out.
Take that advice.
Bro, trust me, blend in to the city. So Somalia, you're welcome to Somalia, man. Somaliland, H-Town, Egesa, really good. They got it all. Now we're established now out there, man. And you're more than welcome to come out there. We've got amazing mountains. Oh, you love it, man. Don't worry, I got you, man.
I appreciate
it. You, man, whoever's out there right now, make sure you got the brother as well and say, yo, you got it, man, as well.
So basically, my social media platforms is Blackman_the Traveller. That's my Instagram. My YouTube channel is Blackman the Traveller. So if you guys are interested in raw traveling content, or if you want to become a up-and-coming travel blogger, just check me out. Send me a message on my DMs, and let's network.
What I'm saying to you was, I'm aware that your missus helps you with a brand.
Yeah, that's right.
She's big up that lady.
Big up my partner.
Every strong man, there's a strong woman behind him.
Yeah.
Big her up. You understand?
Up,
so what did she say? Did she design it? Did
so
she make
basically, what happened is, like, I watch a lot of Nipsey Hussle interviews, and I listen to my man quite a lot.
That's real, isn't it?
So to start a business, I thought, let me just listen to this guy, because obviously he came from the mud. And the way Nipsey had like Crenshaw, then he had like the marathon, so Nipsey implemented his clothing line with his music. So I thought, let me try to implement the same thing, but within my marketing niche as well. So I thought, let me come up with a clothing line. And then she had a logo. I didn't like the logo. Then she made this logo.
Bless her.
BDT stands for Black Man the Traveller. And then she had the whole guy with the backpack. It shows that the guy's traveling. And I said, that's the one. She didn't agree, but I said, that's the one. That's the one that I want. And then, thank God, we stuck to it.
And how long you had your clothing brand for?
So my clothing brand, I've been having it since last year, November. But my website is actually going to be done officially. Published. You can even type it on Google. It comes up. So
how did you go about doing that?
So I had to connect with one guy that helped me out that does digital marketing.
And is he really good?
And then he's very good. So I charge him a fixed price, and then he does everything for me. He does like the PayPal, the bank account details. I just got to put my clothing brand on the
might
website.
have to chat to you about that, man.
Okay, no
Help
worries.
me set it up if you can,
100%, bro. I'm networking.
I'm trying to do my thing, innit? Like, get me?
100%, bro.
Definitely, man. That's what it's about, man.
100%.
And I was going to say to you, so what items do you have, like clothing? Like, what do you sell?
Clothing-wise, I've just got the hoodies right now.
Okay.
In all different type of colours, different sizes. I've got shirts as well, different colours, different sizes.
Okay.
I will be making caps and beanie hats as well. But when I do go to India, Pakistan, I will be giving out at least 50 to 100 free shirts. But when I'm giving it out, I will be going to the slums in India, the slums in Pakistan, and the slums in Bangladesh to give back to the community. So at least when I go there to show people, look, this is like, people do understand where you're coming from. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, that's the whole thing. And
try and make backpacks.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind making backpacks.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Backpack, you get it? Like, it's a part of the movement.
Yeah.
And even little fisherman hats, stuff like that. Just that like whole blogger image.
100%.
Yeah, man. So they can follow that too.
Even sorry to cut off, I even had a chance that when I was going to Turkey.
Yeah, bro.
I done filming in Turkey recently, so I done hitchhiking. I went to some random person's house in the village and that. So my plan was, when I was to go to Turkey, was to go all the way to the Syrian border, to make it to Syria. And then my plan was to make it to Damascus and actually go into Syria and actually film the refugee camps between the Turkey and the Syrian border. But I didn't get the chance to go there because obviously my phone got stolen in the hostel accidentally. I left my phone to charge and then it got stolen. So I got stuck in Turkey for a couple of days. My cousin had to send me money to get me out of the country. So thank God, big up my cousin Kaya.
Big up Kaya. You're going to love people like you,
thank
man.
you very much, man. But so the original plan was to go to Turkey, film in the Syrian border, all the way from Turkey to Syria, go to refugee camp, film and just show people, look, like the Syrian people are struggling, but to show people that we care, innit? But that didn't work out. So hopefully, inshallah, another time I'll go.
Inshallah, inshallah. Inshallah, you say, was you born Muslim?
Yeah, I'm born and raised Muslim, brother.
Alhamdulillah. What's your full name?
My full name is Amir. I don't like to give people my name.
Sorry, bro.
But no, that's all right, man.
Are you sure,
bro?
bro?
I'm comfortable. Yeah. But my real name's Amir. But I just go by my little marketing name, Black Man the Traveller.
Amir, yeah. Sorry, I cut you out earlier because I was very excited.
That's okay.
So you're half Ugandan?
So my mum is full Ugandan. My father's Tanzanian. My father's mum is from Rwanda. So I'm full East African.
Yeah, solid.
That's a weird mix. I know.
Solid, man.
I know.
Man. Have you been to Uganda?
I've been to Uganda a couple of times.
When was the last time you've been to Uganda?
About 3 years ago. I've been to Tanzania once, but only Zanzibar. Rwanda, I've never been. But hopefully, inshallah, in the near future, I will be doing African blogs as well.
So you guys, if you guys have ever thought to yourself, yeah, you know what? I wish I can go to that country and if I had the guts. If you ain't got the guts, then
I'll do it,
Black Man Travel. He'll do it for us. If he'll take it one for the team, innit? You do that, innit?
Yeah, I'll go to any country.
I know
I'll go to Somalia. I don't mind going to Somalia.
Brother, you're rolling true. You're all right. It's East Africa. You're saying East Africa. 100%. You better come true, bro.
I'll come.
You have to come true, but you're more than welcome, bro. Okay, just make sure you got a couple of people out there in line because so many people. There's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna see this that are already out there.
Thank you.
Definitely, man. You can definitely go out there, man.
Thank you.
And I'm planning to even go there next year.
Okay.
Somalia, so
maybe we can network and maybe.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
But would you hitchhike? That's the question. Because I do stuff like hitchhiking and that.
I'm a foot soldier.
All right, cool.
See me? I don't own a car.
Yeah.
I own a little scooter.
Yeah.
But since then, but since then, what I was gonna say to you, I can do the foot soldiering thing. Okay. Let's roll through.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
I gather, even actually,
wait, guys, remember this year. You promised it next year, Somalia, me and him.
Inshallah. Inshallah. I was gonna say to you, and what we can do is, if you want to encourage youngsters, and sometimes we can get an organisation where. If there's kids right now that would love to travel, but maybe the parents don't want them to travel, then we can start a little organization where you can send them out, or you can start a group of maybe 4 volunteers like yourself, and they take the kids to different country and hitchhike and stuff like that, so they can see a bigger world.
100%.
You're starting a legacy, bro.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
What was it? Have you thought about writing a book?
Nah, but
You need to get into these
I
things.
thought about-
When you should go to every single country, make sure you got a chapter for each country.
yeah.
Go on, brother.
Yeah.
Write down everything.
Yeah.
Starting a legacy. You don't even know this.
I think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, brother. You're
That's
starting.
man's giving me very good knowledge. I appreciate
no,
that.
there's love, man.
I appreciate
Because
that.
obviously, what
Appreciate
you want
that.
for yourself, you want for your
Yeah.
brother, innit? Like,
100%.
so that's what I would do, innit? You know what I
Thank
mean,
you.
bro? And yeah, man, amazing, man. I could talk to you all day long. I want to say to you,
I've got a question.
go on.
Who would you say is like the most interesting person you've met on your travels?
Oh,
My travels,
great
the
question.
most interesting person. You know what? I met a guy when I was in Turkey. Actually, I met two people actually. So I went to Ankara in Turkey and I was just filming randomly. I got a video on YouTube, you can check it out as well. I think it was going to random people's houses or something. So I was just walking, filming, and then one guy saw me in the street and he's shouting at me, yo. I was like, what's this guy doing? So I just carried on filming, you know. He said, yo, come to my house. I was thinking, brother, this...
It's not that type of party.
I was thinking, nah.
It's not that type of
I
party,
think,
innit?
mate, I don't know. In the UK, that nah. It's like me walking in Brixton and some black guy goes, "Yeah, come to my house." Like,
You
know
drop
what I mean?
me out.
But then the guys that come, so but you know, I thought it was a message by God. You know what I mean?
Felt
I
the
thought-
energy.
Yeah, I felt the energy. So I walked in the guy's house, and randomly the guy tried to give me alcohol. I said, "No, I'm Muslim." So then he gave me juice. He said, "Oh, salam alaikum." I said, "Wa alaikum salam," because there was
Was
another
Muslim
guy.
as well?
No, there was another guy that was Muslim there. So there was two of them.
Yeah.
So they were like friends. He said, come to my house, I'll show you around. I said, you know what, guys? I'm gonna take the risk. But I'm filming, the camera's rolling. I went in there, brother,
Lie.
they gave me food, they gave me like grapes, cheese, bread.
Oh, where were the Moroccan or something?
They were like Turkish in Turkey.
Turkish, mashallah.
So like we were just talking, but the guy was giving me a lot of wisdom. You know, like we don't first ever person of colour that he's ever seen, you know, blah blah blah. And then I went to another part in Cappadocia in Turkey. So I went to a random village and I was just filming and I just went to some random farm. The guy had a gun, the guy had a dog, but I was trespassing in his premises. And I said, no, YouTube, before the guy tries to, you know.
They clap you down.
After that, he lowered his energy, he brought me in his house. I'm the first colour person that he's ever seen. Like we were talking about Google Translate. The guy was giving me juice, he showed me his little birds. There's a video on YouTube as well, going to some random people's houses in the farm. Mate, it was sick. So I met some inspiring people, man. Even when I was in Izmir, I met some kids from Syria. And the stories that they were telling me, but I was behind cameras. I was like,
sad.
yeah, man, it's sad, bro.
I swear, they're going through it.
It's crazy, man.
They're going through it
Yeah,
for
the
it.
street kids there actually, like, they're cleaning stuff on the street. A lot of people don't really help them like that. So sometimes you just gotta appreciate your life, man. You know what I mean? You gotta
Like,
appreciate
we
your
don't
life.
know what
and
we
you
got,
are.
bruv. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
trying to say, man.
That's real talk.
Mind you, the other day, I was in the streets of London,
Yeah,
and I put in my Instagram,
yeah,
and I was in Ealing Broadway, because I'm from West London,
yeah.
and I was there, and I saw a Caucasian, middle-aged white man
Yeah.
with no trainers or no socks on.
Yeah, I think
And
I saw that one of your stories.
It hurt me. I'm thinking,
Yeah,
look at
yeah,
this. This is
yeah.
the UK.
Yeah,
People in Africa or someone saw us now in Syria, and so they're thinking, how's this?
How's this? Yeah,
People, we neglect people that are here.
Yeah.
We're focusing on people that are there, but there's people here that are suffering
yeah.
themselves.
That's all talk.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
I know they don't have no choice, but here,
You have opportunity.
yeah, bro. But
Yeah.
sometimes maybe it's the support, maybe it's the mental health side of things where people can't move forward, man.
Yeah.
But that's a whole different subject, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, big up your thing, man. We saying, what about Afghanistan? We trying to go Afghanistan?
You know what? Funny enough, you said Afghanistan. When I do go to Pakistan, I will be going to the north of Pakistan in Peshawar, and it shares the Afghanistan border. So I might go into Afghanistan, but I'm not gonna go in the normal way. I'll probably go try a hitchhike, and hopefully I don't get kidnapped.
Did you get
or whatever.
GCSEs?
Did I what?
Did you complete school?
No. Literally, I'll be honest with you. I left school with 2 GCSEs, brother. No.
So you got GCSEs then?
2.
Yeah,
I
alhamdulillah.
didn't get 5. Just got 2.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, I got none.
Bro, I only got 2.
I got none, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
We didn't even reach that, right?
But let me tell you something. I was the type of person I didn't really care about the education system. I'm more like, if you want to go and achieve something, achieve it. Because what they teach in the education, like I've learned more traveling than what I've learned in the education system. I've learned more knowledge. I learned how to be a man. They don't teach you that in the education system. That's what I personally think. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to downgrade anyone about going to school.
No. But I'm saying
But-
everyone's got a different. Yeah.
different path.
100%, bro.
That's right.
You just follow your thing.
Yeah.
We saying, what was I gonna say to y'all? So obviously Somali's a prayer. What about Lagos?
Nigeria.
Hey, Lagos. Me, you need to go see Mr. Biggs. Hey, like that. Like I don't know about Mr. Biggs.
Nigeria. Oh, I don't know about Nigeria, man.
Man said Russia. You would rather go Russia than Nigeria? No,
know
you
what?
flipped it.
I'd rather go Russia, yeah, than Nigeria. I'll tell you why. Because I think Russia holds that why would you go there type of thing. Nigeria, I would go to film, but Russia's more like, this guy's a madman.
This is a risk.
It's a risk.
Yeah, it's like
would
that,
you take that risk, CB, you know? That's a very like different one. But Nigeria, yeah, man, I wouldn't mind.
So are you the only black man that's doing this in the UK?
Right now,
that you're aware of?
That I'm aware of, I'm the only black man that's doing it. The shout out to the black sisters that are doing it as well.
There's black sisters doing it?
Yeah. There's one girl called Lydia Dinga. I don't know, she's from the UK. Shout her out, I've been watching her stuff as well. There was a black guy from the UK called Jabril a couple of years ago. He went to Brazil. I went there as well a couple of years ago.
You been Brazil?
Yeah, I've been Brazil. Yeah.
Brother, we could chat, you know. I went to Brazil.
Yeah, I've been to
With
Brazil.
Rio and that?
Yeah, Rio was crazy, man. I went for the carnival.
How do you afford this, bro?
So basically, I'll be honest with you, the way I went to Brazil, because my partner's from Argentina. So I flew from Argentina to Brazil, just next door. So obviously, I don't travel expensive, bro. I travel cheap. Like to go to Brazil, it cost me only about £200 from Argentina because it's next door. But from here to Brazil, it costs you maybe double, like triple the price.
Mm-hmm.
But going back to the story, I think I'm the only person of color guy that's doing this right now. So if there are any Asian brothers that's doing this or Caucasian, whatever, shout me out. We can network.
Hit him up.
You know what I mean? Like we can network right now.
100%.
Because I think you can make, like right now, I think the whole game is to change the industry. The same thing what's happening with the drill music's actually bringing you know, equity towards the UK artists over here. I'm trying to do that, but in terms of traveling. So yeah.
100%. Have you thought about going to Mars?
No.
That's the next. He said that's the next. That's the real traveler.
You know what?
That's the traveler. I like. That's the traveler.
If I go to Mars,
Yeah, you're clear, man.
I think no one can beat me.
Yeah, why not? That's
If I go to Afghanistan, Somalia, Nigeria, Russia,
Thailand.
I've been Thailand. I've been Thailand. Yeah. I got videos on YouTube about Thailand as well.
Fiji.
I ain't been Fiji.
Fiji's nice.
I wouldn't
Really
mind.
nice. 98% of the people there are meant to be Muslim or something.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, Fiji. Shout out Fiji, Samora as well, the island.
Samora, yeah. I remember Samora because
They're very big.
Oh, yeah, it was a rugby.
Yeah.
They're solid,
You
yeah.
see them in Australia, quite a lot of them.
Well, they're wham.
But don't mess around with them.
But ain't
Big tattoos as well, man. They all got long sleeves.
Say down.
Yeah, them
Are the Aborigines?
I've seen Aborigines in Australia.
Yeah, I know, I've seen
There's
them
some
as well.
Australian Aboriginals, you know what? A lot of them are suffering in Australia because a lot of them take alcohol, they're neglected. So when you
Mental
go to
health and
Australia,
stuff like that.
yeah, like those are the real Australians.
There's an area, there was a young lady that told me she went to some area and she said the way the people are living, yeah, I forgot where it was, yeah. She said, you
in
wouldn't.
Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was just like the outskirts and it was a place she said, I went there, she was doing some, I don't know, some training program.
Yeah.
She said it was living so slummish.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you'll never think, bro.
You know what's so funny? The Aboriginals are the original Australians. But when you see them, they look like they're suffering. But the only good thing that they get, they don't have to work. It's not mandatory to work. If you're an Aboriginal Australia, the government pays you off.
For pay you what, in job seeker?
Pay you off.
Nah,
As soon as you're born, you get paid off.
Paid off, you know, how much?
The government, I don't know, but the government pay you off.
What, just a little wage a month?
Wage a month, but they pay you off. You don't have to work.
No, that's why they don't want you to grow, that's why.
Yeah.
It's a bigger picture.
100%.
Because they think if we let them give them something, feel like we're giving them for time free, they won't grow and they won't overlook us.
But shout out to Aboriginals that actually trying to do stuff. You know what I mean?
Big up you lot that are trying to do stuff, but don't ever think when someone offers you something, don't think they're trying to. There's a bigger picture. Do you know what I mean? That's my
100%.
opinion, though. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, definitely, man. Go, you lot, check out his stuff anyway, and yeah, man, definitely, bro, man. We'll catch up, man. You're gonna hit me up now, yeah?
100%.
Okay,
100%.
cool. Love, bro. Take care, man. Yeah, we're good with that.